Hello, hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get this set up and ready, and then we will begin. But I hope you're all doing good. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Okay. First, let me just go. Oh, weird. Hold on. 1 second. Oh, there we go. Is that better? Well, I'll just say it all again. But, Sassy, welcome in. You're first, hello. Emmers, hello. Adrian, hello. 2B, hello. I hope you're all having great days. I wanted to mute, the game. We will likely hop into the game real fast here. One, because I don't know how long the stream will be, but also because all I'm doing is flattening my island. So I can literally do that and chat at the same time. So I don't want to delay in that because it's just going to be, I don't know. The entire stream will probably be just me flattening the island. And I don't even know if we'll get it all done today. But I hope you guys are doing good. What have you been up to today? I pretty much have just had a very normal, average morning. I kind of slept in just a little bit, but finally decorated for Christmas. Nice, nice, that's awesome. What did you do? Christmas tree lights or something else? But 2B, I hope you're having a great day as well. I played, I hopped right before this. I logged into Breath of the Wild and I scanned a whole bunch of amiibo. So that way I could just go ahead and get the daily, like, fruits, veggies, and whatever. I completely forgot, though, I have a couple of other amiibo that were not where I normally keep my other amiibo. So most of my amiibo just go in like a drawer, and so that's where I pulled all these from. But I forgot that I have like the Guardian amiibo on like a shelf, and so I need to get that for tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, for Monday. We put up 2 trees, one in our bay window and the other one in the mantle, on the mantle. They are very small trees, so we use mini ornaments. Oh, that's adorable. I'm recovering from my cold, so that's good. Seeing that you're streaming AC makes me want to hop on my Switch ASAP too. Nice. That's fun. Yeah, I love it. I have already moved all of the buildings off of the island. And so we're good to flatten it all. I already started a little bit the other day, but the majority of it will be done today. Here, we can go ahead and move over. Also, I feel like this is smaller than normal. There we go. Boom. Boom. Now here's what we're gonna need to do. 1, let's switch to, we're gonna listen to some AC Lo-Fi. And I also need to move the now playing. Let's put this like here. And now I'm working on the pizza blanket. It's helping me keep warm. Nice. That's awesome. So yeah, you guys can see that every house is currently off of the main island. The only thing that isn't is resident services, obviously, because that can't move. So we're just gonna be flattening today. Look at all this. Look how weird this is. Leaving this guy up. There we go. Let me go ahead and get ready. I'm also gonna cover up all of the like rivers and waterways and stuff. So it's gonna be, today's stream is just gonna be a very chill, a very chill day. Poor Isabel is going to be mad once we've covered this all up. But look how like cozy everyone looks. Because it's snowing. It's awesome. Can you imagine leaving your house one day and someone comes along and completely moves your house to a new location? Can't remember if I posted this. There's this great YouTube series where it's supposed to be like Animal Crossing from the perspective of the villagers, keeping in mind how crazy erratic like players can be when when they play Animal Crossing. And so it's honestly pretty hilarious, but the last one, I don't know if it finished. I think there was like a part 2 ending. But it involves the player like deleting the village. And it's like, it's crazy. Like villagers are being deleted and they're like scared. It's really intense. I can't remember what it's called though. Okay, also things I need. This, and there should be a trash can somewhere. There you are. That's fine. Okay. So we're gonna need to like throw away trees and all sorts of stuff. Oops. I will say it has been fun playing Zelda again. I do love it. And Breath of the Wild is just, I think, just very, very good. Once I get my reflexes back, I'm gonna be reflecting guardian beams all over the place. Okay. Oh, I need food. Alright, hold on. But what are you guys, what are your plans for this weekend? Anything exciting? Let's eat. Let's grab pumpkins. I don't think there are many trees left, but just in case. Oh, right. Did you end up helping him with the cookies or no? You did. Nice. That's awesome. I thought about buying some cookies the other day. I didn't, so I only just thought about it. Cookies. Only because he was measuring the ingredients incorrectly. Oh, no. Maybe he did that on purpose, so you'd help. Okay, we delete all these. We can delete this. I'm trying to save most of my items, but all the trees can go away. Wait. He was packing the flour into the measuring cup. Wait, what do you mean? What does that mean? Like pressing it down? Are you not supposed to do that? You don't do that. Okay, I don't think I knew that. But I don't really bake. Lol, lol, lol. I don't bake. I could not tell you, like, if I've ever made cookies. So, and if I have, they were probably just from a box. So, I don't know. Sorry about you, but the only dry ingredient that is packed is brown sugar. Okay, yeah, I for sure would know that. I don't even think I own flour, TBH. Anytime it tells me to... This is a lie. I was gonna say, anytime it tells... But I couldn't lie without laughing. I was gonna say, anytime it asks me to like, lightly dust something with flour, I just use salt. That would be horrible, though. I was gonna try to pass it off as the truth, but I couldn't. It was just a little too ridiculous. Okay. Where's like... I feel like we have to do this sort of in like a weird order so it's like not super complicated later. Like I think we need to do this first, like the water up here. Because once we start like tearing these down, then it's like, no, you can't because there's water here, and then then I'm gonna have to climb up. There's only gonna be like one little like cliff for me to like walk on. That's crazy. I'd say Mr. Panda did it on purpose just to get me to help him, but I don't think that's true. Yeah, I don't really bake ever. I could not tell you the last thing I baked in general. But for sure, well, I didn't do my birthday cake last year, so for sure, at least that's like it, but I don't know. I feel like it's just very rare for me. And I don't think I've ever made cookies. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and take care of all this water stuff. I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, what am I even gonna do? I don't have, like, I have some ideas from, like, Instagram and stuff that I've seen that I'm like, oh yeah, I want to try to recreate this. But besides that, I need to think of, like, I don't know. Just in case you're wondering, this blanket is gonna be so warm. Oh, that's awesome. Then it will serve its purpose as a blanket. What was he gonna say? Yeah, supposedly there's gonna be a winter advisory tomorrow, like winter weather advisory. Ton of snow potentially coming in. If they have to cancel school again, it'll be like 4 days off of school, which is pretty unprecedented. Because usually, if you can imagine, they don't, it's not typical for Alaskans to get off of school for snow. How much school do you guys need to get, or snow? How much snow do you need to get to cancel? I don't actually know. I think it's less about the snow. It's more about if they're going to be able to plow, I think. And so I think if it's heavily snowing, it just did the same song twice. If it's heavily snowing, like, we must have been getting so much snow in the course of an hour. It must be like if the snow is going to continue to be accumulating while buses are going and all that sort of stuff. That must be it. Like where the roads are dangerous. I feel like that's really the factor, not so much how much snow is happening. Because I don't think there's like a specific amount. Do you see more moose in winter? That's a good question. I don't know. I feel like I see them about the same everywhere. Or throughout the year. But I did see one, I think the day that I went to go get the package for the Instapot that my mod sent me, I saw a moose on the highway. I can't remember if I told you guys that. There's usually, so up here on the highway, they have a fence that is supposed to keep moose out. And there are some, like, gates, sort of. They're not, like, normal gates. They are, like, they're not swing doors or anything. They actually are, this can't be, no, okay. They're actually, like, there are these weird doors that, like, or gates that, like, angle themselves at weird, like, places. So basically, like, a person could walk through if need be, but a moose would have trouble, like, navigating through it. But there was a moose on the highway, but because there are those fences, it was stuck. Like, it couldn't, like, get off of the highway. But I still can't believe it. Pretty sure here the cutoff for no school is 3 to 4 inches. If we get less than that, they will do a delayed opening. So instead of school starting at 8, we started at 10. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there is like a certain amount. It really is just like, are the roads being plowed? Is it snowing so hard that like the roads are going to just continually get worse and worse while buses are on the road and all sorts of stuff. Oops. But yeah, that moose was just walking down the highway. He was kind of off to the side, so I didn't have to worry about anything, but yeah, I don't know if I see them more or less. I've seen them plenty in like the summertime, and I do see them in the wintertime as well. They kind of just walk around. All of the bears should be sleeping though right now. Do they break into homes? I don't think I've seen that. I have seen, like, during Halloween, when people have, like, pumpkins out on, like, their porches and stuff, the moose will, like, come by and eat them off of the porch. I think I saw a video where somebody was like, no! Where somebody was like, their pumpkins didn't even last one night because the moose came by like that night. But I've never seen them break in. They're huge, so they wouldn't be able to fit through a doorway mostly. I think like maybe a baby moose. Yeah, most of them would not be able to fit through a doorway. I've seen videos of bears breaking in, but that, I think, is more rare, and I don't even know if those were in Alaska. I think those might be, like, Russia or, I don't know, some other random place. But, that would be terrifying. I have thought about what would I do in that case, but, which I don't really have a good response for. It's more just like I guess I would run, and, like, I don't know, try to hide somewhere, I guess. But yeah, I saw some video where like a bear just like breaks down a door basically, which is terrifying, but I posted a picture in Discord of the visit. Oh yeah, I saw that. That was very cool. What kind of bird was that? It's like a hawk or an eagle of some kind, maybe? Believe it was a hawk. Nice, that's awesome. We have eagles up here. I didn't realize that eagles are just like trash birds, though. They just basically eat garbage. Like, they mostly exist, or not exist, but like when I saw them, there was like a trash dump nearby, and they just like were encircling the trash dump, like eating garbage and, you know, doing eagle things, I guess. But I get, and most people were like, yeah, they just kind of eat trash. It's actually, eagles are kind of garbage birds. So good thing it's our like our you know, national bird. By the way, I'm glad we were able to get the teleportation circle thing in Zelda yesterday. I did not think about how I was gonna escape out of the maze, because yeah, there's no way. I mean, no way I'd be able to fight that many guardians. But the guardian amiibo gives you like guardian weapons and arrows and stuff. So I'll have some, but it scared all the other birds away from our feeders, I can imagine. If I was a bird, I wouldn't want to deal with that. This mix is fun. All of this island being torn down. Imagine having regrets. Oh gosh, should I go back? It's too late. It then got in a fight with some crows over the area. Uh-oh. If I've learned anything, you should always befriend crows. Because they'll remember. Right, it's crows, right? Or is it ravens? Maybe, I think it's crows. Right? I don't remember now. There's some bird that will, like, remember you. And they'll even, like, teach, like, future generations to... that, like, either you're nice or not. Go back this way. I heard that apparently crows remember you too, but I don't know if that's actually true or not. Or cows? Sorry, I heard that as crows. That's interesting. That might be true. I've heard that for sure with elephants. But never really had a run-in with an elephant, so couldn't really ask if it remembered me. I wonder if the cow that kicked me in the head when I was a kid remembers me? Oh no. What happened? I was 3, went to a farm on a field trip. I was staying next to the cow so my mom could take a picture. Apparently the cow wasn't a fan and it kicked me. Oh no, that's scary. that's scary. I was thinking about fighting games randomly, and I was thinking about one of my favorites, and I was like, I kind of want to see if I can stream it somehow. But it's a GameCube game, and I mean, I have a GameCube, but I don't know, and I guess I have my Wii. Maybe that would be the best way to try to, like, because I think I have an HDMI cable for my Wii. Wait, can the Wii U cannot play GameCube games, right? Or can it? Wii U GameCube compatibility. Wait. Wii U does not support GameCube. The Wii does. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I think I know I still have my Wii somewhere. It's like in storage. Not the Wii U. Okay, I couldn't remember if it could or not. I know for sure. I'm pretty sure I do. I should still have the fighting game. There was this fighting game on the GameCube, and it was also on PlayStation stuff, but I played it on the GameCube, called Bloody Roar. I used to love that game. And part of me wants to replay it, just because I was thinking about it. But I think there was like one more sequel after the one that was on the GameCube, and I didn't play that one, because I think it was only on PS2, and I didn't have one. And they have not made any more since then. But it was cool. It was a fighting game, but you'd play as like humans, but then in the middle of the fight, you could like transform into animals. And so it was like just dope. But you had one animal that you could change into. There was I played a lot of either Alice, who could turn into a white rabbit, and it was like a humanoid white rabbit, I should mention. It's not like they would turn into like life-sized, normal-sized animals, because some of them would be a little unfair matches, because some people could turn into like tigers and stuff. So she could turn into a rabbit, and then there was the other character I used a lot of was a girl named Yuriko. She could turn into, well, her beast was called the Half Beast, I think, but she could turn into a cat, basically, like a house cat. But she was like sort of, the reason why she was like a half beast was because it was like, she was more human than animal. Like, the rabbit looks like a giant rabbit. She was like part human, part cat. And there was something, like, she was experimented on. I can't remember, like, what the setup for the world is, but I remember it was, like, she was an experiment gone wrong, and so it, like, she couldn't fully transform. And so, anyway, but the combat was really fun because you had, like, moves for if you were a human, or, like, in your human form or in, like, an animal form. Anyway, it was super fun. I really wish they'd make like a newer sequel of it, but but there were some were super weird. So there was like there were some people who could turn into like lions and tigers, and that like all makes sense, right? Because it's like you would expect those to be aggressive fighting creatures, but then you have like there was a guy who could turn into a chameleon. He was crazy. There was like that. There was a guy who could turn into like a beetle, like a giant beetle. There was a guy who could turn to a mole. He was like a ninja. All this sounds fake. Lions, tigers, and bears. I can't remember if there was a bear. I know there was like an elephant. There were like 2 lions. There was like okay. 2 lions, I think. Or maybe there were 2 tigers. Like one was like a normal orange tiger and the other one was like a white tiger, I think. Anyway, it was super fun. But part of me wants to replay that game. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll have like, I don't know, like a retro week where I only play like really old games that we can just do in like one sitting, sort of. Like, not that we would necessarily beat the game in one sitting. By the way, we do have the... Let's see who our camper is. Oh, it's you. What's your name? What is your name? I can't remember. Peanut, that's what it is. Yeah, maybe one day we could do like retro week, where every day I play a different game that I grew up with, maybe. We could do Bloody Roar one day. I don't know what else we would do. Oops. There's probably some like, oh, maybe we could do even like Legend of the Mystical Ninja. That was a game I played a lot of on the SNES. I recommend Bugs Bunny. It's so good. I played it on the Game Boy. I don't know if I ever played that. That sounds super fun. Was it like a platformer or something? It seems like. I played a lot of, there was a Tiny Toons adventure game, which Tiny Toons is like the like younger Looney Tunes. There was like a Super Nintendo game? Maybe it was regular Nintendo. I can't remember. But I played that. By the way, I put a fence there specifically so that if we ever played like hide and seek, no one could hide there. I was very... Yeah, it's jump and run. Okay, that makes sense, I guess, with Bugs Bunny. Trying to think. It'd probably all be games we wouldn't finish. That are maybe just like, we can just reminisce, maybe. But I would do that. What else? Did anyone play Going Quackers? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Going Quackers. It's a Donald Duck game? Oh no. That's really funny. Old Pokemon games where Pikachu runs behind you? Oh. The memories. I actually really want to play Detective Pikachu at some point. I think that would be fun. I assume it's like a mystery, but I actually don't know. That's actually the main reason why I want to play it. Plus, Pikachu wearing a deerstalker cap, so... Imagine if the construction tools also broke. You had to keep crafting tools to terraform. That would be just terrible. By the way, I'm doing this, for those who don't know, the reason why I'm skipping rows is because it's technically faster if you do this. Because otherwise, if you don't, it'll always, like, round off one corner. And then you have to do it again to break it down. So by, like, skipping rows, it's actually faster overall. It'll take less, shovel strikes, if you will. Valk, welcome in! How are you? We're just having a very chill Flatten the Island day. Sun GBC in it honestly drove me quackers. La 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 la. La 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 la. I don't think I ever heard of it. Going quackers. There was like a Mickey Mouse game I played on the regular Nintendo, and I didn't own it, so I don't know which one it was or what it was called, but I have like memories of it, sort of. And I feel like there was a song that played on it that I really liked. That's the only thing I remember, but I couldn't tell you what the song was like or really anything about it, but I feel like there was a song. I'm good, just re-dyed my hair. Okay. I was like, it's coming, it's coming. I can tell that it's the actual word will be here in a second. There we go. You just re-dyed your hair, nice. Same color and everything. And what color is that? Oh, I'm gonna need to pick up this. It's twee. I should probably have gotten the larger phone to avoid typos. You're fine. I have a phone that's probably too big for me, and it's I still make typos. I actually feel like I make more typos. It was eventually released on PlayStation, Microsoft Windows, and N64, Dreamcast, GameCube, PlayStation 2, Game Boy Advance. I read that in a very weird order. But interesting. Yeah, I don't think I ever heard of it. I would need to do a list of like retro games I'd want to play for like that week. We could do retro week instead of like cat week. I do think I know what the next animal will be, but we'll see. Same color, just had to get the roots. I'm now the toots. I'm now getting some final project done. That's funny. That's a funny typo. Secret! Welcome in. How are you? How's it going? We're flattening the island. It's all going away. And then my friend is coming over for a sleepover. Nice. And Drag Queen Bingo brunch tomorrow. Nice, nice. Hope that's fun. Hope him and I helped it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. 100%. There's only been like a handful of trees that I had to get. But like, I think there's still like a couple more I haven't gotten. But this would have taken me so long. If I had to do this and remove the trees. What will I be doing this weekend? Not really much of anything. There's a bunch of work I still have to do, commissions, but like I have no real like plans. This is a sort of a bonus stream because we had the power go out on, was that Wednesday when it was snowing? Yeah. And so this is kind of like a little bit of a makeup stream, but yeah, no real plans. Trying to type too fast, apparently. I can't imagine if I didn't have autocorrect on. Oh, yeah. But no, Secret, you guys did incredible. I'm grateful for you guys coming in and taking all the trees and flowers. I pretty much have done, like, very little in terms of removing objects. I pretty much cleared out the neighborhood off stream and some of like the front area, but everything else still to do, but that would have taken forever. Digging things up takes so long. What do you have planned this weekend, Tubi? Are you excited for the change? I am. I think it'll be fun to kind of think of some new stuff to do. I was just saying, though, that I haven't really planned anything out. So I'm gonna just be like, what do I do? I just, like, remake the exact same island again. As a present. Oh, I got a giant mug. Just opened it. I went searching after seeing yours. What does it look like? Just cuddling in a blanket. Nice. How cold is it over there? I think I'll just sit around and drink tea. Ooh, nom nom. What kind of tea? What kind of tea do you like to drink? KK Cruisin' is just too good. Though Chill Wave, I think, is my new favorite. I really want somebody to do, like, a remix of it, but nobody has. And I realize it's already kind of lo-fi, but, like, I want a lo-fi version of it so that it's on Spotify. And Artemis, welcome in. Hello. Can we have mummy mask races when it's flat? Yeah, sure. I'm down with that. It probably won't be today. I will see how long it takes me to go through this. But yes, absolutely. That would be, honestly, I don't know how fun it would be. It'll pretty much be like, oh, well, I guess. I don't really know how fun that would be. Unless we did it where actually it's like kind of reverse. Where everyone has mummy masks except for... Wait. Oh, you were just saying races. I was thinking tag. Because I was like, wait. If we're doing tag, there's going to be no... like, the person with the mummy mask isn't going to... be able to catch anybody because there's nothing that like people can get stuck on. But yeah, races would be more fun. Though I was just thinking it would be kind of funny if like we did tag, but basically the only person without the mask is the person who's it. So that way everyone else who's trying to run and hide or whatever is like tripping around. That'd be kind of fun. I just posted in the mugs Discord, but it's more like a beer stein, but I'm using it as a mug because it's microwave safe. Nice. But by the way, and welcome in. My name is Jet. I'm flattening my island, so we're just having a very chill stream. There's something else I was gonna say. Remember. I am very excited about next week. We're gonna do I think Zelda Breath of the Wild Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday we're starting Little Gator Game, which will be super fun. I think we can play that Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday we'll also start Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. We'll probably play that, and then once that's finished, we'll go back to Zelda. What you flattening your island for? Welcome in, Blue Dream Cat. Hello. I just wanted to start over, and I did not want to start a new island because I didn't want to recatch everything. And my island has pretty much been the same for the most part since I've had it. It's gone through like random remodels, but I'm somebody who doesn't really do change a lot, and so I have pretty much kept it the same. Every once in a while, a few months would go by, and then I would like, you know what, I'm gonna redo this area, this like one specific area. But this time we're starting anew. And Cola Poppy, welcome in. Hello, how's it going? How have you been? But Valk, I'll check out the mug in a sec. But yeah, so our schedule for next week will be Breath of the Wild, Lil Gator game, which again I'm super excited about. I posted the trailer on the Twitter, but I'll post it in the Discord later, probably tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. Do you have a theme you'll go for? It's probably gonna be a very similar theme. I just wanted to like redo all of it, which was I called it Alaska Zen, which is a combination of Alaska and Zen, because I live in Alaska, and I just like Zen stuff. But I kind of just want it to be different. But that's probably gonna be the vibe I'm going for. It's good. Only one more day to my birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Cola. That's exciting. Solid vibes, solid vibes. How long have you been playing Blue Dream Cat? Does your island have a theme? If so, what is that theme? And also, oh gosh, I keep doing this. And also, who's your favorite villager? So much to tear down. But yeah, once I flatten the island completely, we can all run around with mummy masks. I think I have a couple. I started a new island after not playing for a long time back in September. It's like very nice with the yoga bed and breakfast. Oh, that's so good. And a dispensary and grow room. Hilarious. Yeah, also one of my online friends is coming to see me on my birthday, which is very exciting. That's awesome, Cola. That sounds like it'll be a very fun birthday. Apple is your favorite villager, but I mostly have cats. Oh, that's great. I love that. Boomer's my favorite. So he's our tier 3 emote. Where is he? And currently he's Christmasified. So he's got he's tangled in lights. But Boomer's my favorite. He was in my New Leaf village, and I had to keep him, had to bring him over. Still trying to get a cat, but I keep getting gorillas. Oh no. Which, are you looking for a specific one, Cola? I sort of figured today would be a nice day just to listen to lo-fi, and Animal Crossing lo-fi specifically, instead of listening to me just like repeatedly breaking down cliffs. I used amiibos. Yeah, I made sure to have some amiibos to get some of my villagers. As soon as I could, Boomer was the first one to be brought in. I had bought his for New Leaf, just in case, because in New Leaf they could just like leave, and I was like, you will never leave, this is your home now. So I was like, just in case like enough time passes and then I find out that Boomer has left, or he just tells me he's leaving or something, and be like, nice try, all right, we'll see what happens when you leave. But yeah, we're just having a cozy chill stream today. We normally play just a bunch of random things. Lots of puzzle games, mystery games. It just kind of depends. Though I will say I am more of like a completionist. So generally we like start a game and I'll finish it. There's some exceptions. But not sure yet. Tangy or Mitzi? Nice. Both are great. We had Tangy on this island. I think that was the... Wait, Tangy is... Peppy? What is Tangy? I can't remember. Because I think the sisterly one we did was... Wait. What is Vivian? I know at random times we had Tangy, Vivian... Who's the superhero bunny? I think her name starts with an M. Tangy is Peppy. Vivian... Oh, I guess I could also just do this. Hold on, I forget. Villager... Mira! Mira, that's what it is. Vivian... is Snooty! That's what it is. Yeah. Right. Because I wanted to get all of the reactions or whatever, so I was, like, systematically bringing them on just to do that. That's right. I forget. Good times. Part of me thought about, what if I also, with this, like, island remodel, what if I also changed out a whole bunch of my villagers, but I've decided against that. I don't think I could do that. I've grown too attached. Like, I'm not a big change person, so I think this will be enough. Having just a different set of just a different like layout is going to be a big enough change. Having to get used to then just all new villagers, I don't think so. Or most of them new or something, I don't know. I just couldn't. I wouldn't be able to choose who would stay and leave. Just be too much. But this is exciting stuff. Just me tearing down cliffs all day. Gonna be a fun time. But yeah, after this, I've got to do some more work. Gotta do some more commissions. But it's gonna be a pretty average week. Hopefully tomorrow, because we're expecting more snow. Hopefully tomorrow isn't too bad. Also, I realized we never watched more of Paranormal Home Inspectors. We need to do that at some point. We need more. We need to check up with Brian and Naomi? Wait, no, that's not right. It's not Nancy. Wait, was it Naomi? Can't remember her name. I watched so much Ghost Adventures in October. What's Ghost Adventures? And I should say Paranormal Home Inspectors is like, it's like, I think it was made to try to be spooky, but it is more comical because it doesn't make sense. It's like a normal, like, HGTV home inspection show, but then they were like, but what if ghosts? But they have a, so they have, like, basically these people will go to the show and they'll say, I'm pretty sure my home is haunted. This is the reason why. These are the weird things that happen. Then there's one person who will go in and, like, listen to the story and be like, cool, your house could potentially be haunted. The first step is we get our home inspector to do, like, just an average home inspection. And then that's Brian. Brian comes in and he looks at everything and his conclusion is always, your house isn't haunted, your house is just in shambles. Like, you need to fix all of these things. You say your doors keep opening, your doors are just not properly installed. Like this, look at the hinges here. But then, so they spend most of the episode debunking everything. Then they get a, what was her, she wasn't like a psychic, she was a something. They call it Naomi? I can't remember. Misa, welcome in. They get like a, they call in this lady. Wait, what is her name? Hold on. Nadine! It's Nadine, that's what it is. I was like, I know it starts with the N-A. Nadine, she comes in and she's like, your house is haunted. And in fact, you thought it was one ghost, it's actually 10 ghosts. And then they present both, like, opinions kind of to the homeowner. They'll say, you said your home was haunted. Brian says it's not that. It's actually that you're like, it's your electrical and it's all this other stuff that are all very reasonable things. But also Nadine says you have 10 ghosts in your home. Which do you believe? And generally they go with Nadine. And I think part of that is because they're probably a little predisposed to being like, they already thought their home was haunted. So they're going to go with the one who's like, yeah, I think your home is haunted. Anyway, it was hilarious. It was crazy. The show sounds great. It actually is very fun to watch. I think a lot of it's on YouTube. It's called Paranormal Home Inspectors. There was one, though, where we were watching where somebody was like, they thought, there was like, we think there's a ghost here. And then she was like, there's a ghost family. And then she was like, she basically said that she thinks there was actually not only ghosts, but there was a murder there as well. And, I don't know. She escalates it every episode. It just gets crazy. Anyway. Wait, it's Really Funny Paranormal Show. A lot of Ed Hardy t-shirts. That's incredible. That is incredible. Misa, I've been doing good. How have you been? Let's see. I've been doing good. Currently just trying to survive teaching the next 2 weeks. Christmas break can't come soon enough. You're almost there, Sassy. You're almost there. I believe in you. How long is Christmas break? So here we get 11 days off. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hold on. Can I do this and drink coffee at the same time? There you go. Okay. The best is when Christmas falls on a Wednesday because we get the two full weeks off. Oh, I bet. When's the first day off? This year Christmas is on Sunday? Is that right? We have a half day on the 22nd, so the 23rd is the first official. Okay, I see. Sunny D, thank you for the lurk. I hope you're having a good day. And I'll be taking off, I think, January 5th through the 8th, I think. Which will be like a Thursday through Sunday. It's no streams for me those days. But we don't typically stream on the weekend much. So it's really only those 2 days that I won't be around. We might do my birthday stream when I come back. But like the following Friday. No birthday stream on your birthday? No. I'll have a friend in town. So I'll probably do the following Friday then. Because it'd be, I don't want to do my birthday stream on a Monday, I guess. I don't know. That feels weird. So we'll just have normal streams all throughout the week and then we'll try to do something special. What did we do last year for my birthday? Oh, I played Super Mario RPG. That's right. Because that is one of my favorite games. That's when we met Jinrei. So I'll have to think of something. I have no idea where I am right now in like relation to the island. Like, I don't even like, where is this tree normally? Oh, is this by the water where we just got rid of the water? I'm hoping to get you your blanket by then. Oh, nice. And you can open it on the birthday stream. That'd be awesome. This looks interesting. All okay with me? Welcome in. I'm just tearing it all down. So we're just having a very chill stream today. But how are you? Sounds awesome. Thank you, thank you. Just gonna tear it to the ground. Let's go ahead and get rid of this tree while we're here. I'm good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Okay, hold on. How are you? I'm good. Just had a pretty chill morning. And then we're doing this. Then I've just got some work to do later this afternoon, so I'm just doing pretty good. I have been enjoying Zelda, though. We started Breath of the Wild on Thursday, so that's been fun. I've played it before, I should mention, but that's been fun. I need to double check what all came with the DLC, because I can't remember. There are like some random places we can get some better armor and stuff. But I can't remember what actually, like, what those things are. Maybe I should try to get the cycle. I can't remember how difficult it was to get it. I only have like 5 hearts, so I don't know if I'm ready yet, but maybe? We'll see. I just came to chill while getting ready for bed. Oh, wait, where are you again? You're always so chill and nice to listen to. Oh, I'm glad. That makes me feel good. Thank you. Whereabouts in the world are you? You're in Finland! Almost midnight here. Dang, yeah, it is late. That is late for you. That's awesome. Yeah, it's only 1 p.m. here in Alaska. All right, hold on. And now we can go back. And we can do all of these. Wait, it's already midnight. Uh-oh. I'm a night owl, so I'd be like, maybe I should start going to sleep now. Though, honestly, I cannot remember what time I went to sleep last night. Here, hold on. I remember I love to catch up with my Western buddies at this time. Nice. That's probably a good call. Everyone's probably, like, you know, in their midday. Though I sometimes forget that, like, East Coast right now, it's like 5. I'm far West Coast. The furthest. Just about. So yeah, I guess it's like really evening for a lot of people too, but for me, I just feel like the day is just starting. Okay. Now we go back this way. But yeah, we've been playing a lot of different things. Zelda, this. We're going to start playing an indie game on Wednesday this week called Little Gator Game. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Very excited about that. I usually start my day around 11. Nice. I've been starting my day early, but I think, I don't know, sometimes I'm like, there's still more day left. Sometimes when I have to do like a late night stream, like yesterday we streamed late, I'm always like, wait, the day's almost done when I get finished. I'm like, I'm gonna have to be wrapping up soon, but with my daytime streams, it's like, oh, we still have plenty left. We've only just begun. Have you been playing any fun games lately? So what is the end goal? So we are flattening the island completely so that I can then rebuild from scratch. I've had just about the same layout for almost the entire time I've had this game, which is a couple of years. And so by flattening it, it's kind of giving us a clean slate to build from. I feel that every time I leave work, the day is already over. Yeah. Not really, I wish, but I've been focusing on getting healthy again. Nice, that's awesome. That's, you know, priorities. I always say. So that's good. I feel like that's good then. Maybe not always the easy choice, but the better of the choices. So yeah, the goal is to just kind of flatten all of this so that way we can build it up and we have a clean slate. Because usually, like, I have edited my island, sort of. Like, I will work on just different areas but I'll leave like most of it the same. This is kind of forcing me to just start from scratch. Yeah, health first and then everything else. But yeah, I wish I could play all day. I feel that. I feel that. So do I. So do I. I wish I could play games all the time. But so we're just having a nice, chill, cozy stream while I do this. It's not the most riveting of content. But it's at the very least. It needs to get done at some point, and so we might as well just chill and chat while I just do something very repetitive. all stream long. I don't even think I'll finish today, because it takes so long to terraform. Like, gosh, if they had just like an easy terraforming editor, that would be something very different. But because I have to destroy every cliff individually, it's a little bit. Your chatting is plenty. Well, thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I've been going through Amiibos to get all the cats on my island, so I pulled up an ACNH stream to watch while I grind. Nice, that's awesome. I feel that. There are actually a lot of times where I'll try to watch. So I don't, like, if I'm trying to find a random stream, generally, I look under Animal Crossing over, like, any other category. And I think it's just because generally Animal Crossing streams tend to be pretty chill. But I will say I hate when I go to the Animal Crossing category and, like, the top, like, 10 Animal Crossing streams are all like treasure islands. It always feels a little weird to me. I'm always like, wait, they're not even like, there's nobody there. There's no one here. But how's that possible? Yeah, Animal Crossing streams are usually so chill, yeah. I feel like Animal Crossing streamers tend to be a little chatty and stuff, so I don't know. I usually like Animal Crossing streams. But yeah, occasionally I've gone like, I'll be working on something at night. And when it's night for me, it's like then usually very late for the rest of the US. So a lot of the main streamers, I think, are probably already asleep. But I'll go and check, and it's like the top 10 streams that have like the most people are all like treasure streams, treasure island streams. And I'll be like, there's not even, it's just bots basically. Here, that seems weird. I think there should be a separate category for like basically like unmanned streams or like bot streams. Because like there's also Pokemon streams that are like that, where people do like Pokemon trading or whatever, but it's like some kind of AI that you like go on their Discord and then you can like try to swap Pokemon and then you go to their game, I guess, and swap it out. I think there should be a channel for that, just to kind of clear up the categories, but that's me. Okay, gosh. How does this look right now? This is crazy. My island is usually a bit cluttered, so to have it just like nothing feels very weird. And thank you so much for the company, but I really need to get sleep now. I definitely tried to catch you another day. Have a lovely day. Hey, you too as well. I hope you have a great night. Get some good sleep. And we'll see you another day. Have a good one. We will be around. Hold on. I kind of like the view like this. And again, we do this in rows because otherwise it takes us like forever. if we were to go like column by column or whatever, because it keeps on rounding out the edges. So by skipping, overall it makes it faster. And we haven't even touched this like back half. The poor villagers would be so confused. Oops. Just to see this guy come in and just destroy cliff after cliff, mountain after mountain. And then just not coming back for a few days. And then coming back and doing more of the same. At least it's snowing. I'm gonna have so much room for snowmen this time. Last year, I had to make room. I had to, like, get rid of a bunch of stuff just so I had enough room to roll the snowmen around. This year, not even a problem. Now I'm grinding bridge rebuilding. Oh no. Gosh, removing all the bridges and inclines and stuff, that took forever. Time traveling is so time consuming. Yeah, I didn't even do that. I waited because I've been doing this very passively, but still I was like, gosh, this takes so long. Like, even just navigating the menus, and then I would accidentally hit, like... Because I think Tom Nook will say something like, oh, are you sure about that? Are you sure you want to destroy this thing? And I'll always accidentally hit, oh, never mind. And then I'm like, no! And then I had to go back to the menu. I just did that, yeah. No! How's this looking? Crazy to me. Look at all this. How's the map looking right now? Weird. Look at us go, though. I'm back. My husband fell asleep on the couch on me. Oh no. How's Turnip's foot? Secret. Is it like still hurt or healed up most of the way? It looks worse, but maybe better. Okay. Sometimes it does that. It's all purple and bruisey looking. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Hopefully that's still fine. But sounds like you're having a real cozy day, though. The coziest, even. I've got my last slice of pizza from leftovers today. Gonna have that for Din Din. I'm very excited. Oh, what soup did you choose? I did, Secret. I used it to make rice a couple days ago. Incredibly impressed by it. It took, like, literally no time. I want to make cilantro lime rice using the Instant Pot. I think that would be good. I'll need to figure out what the best way to do that will be. But I did. I made rice in it, and I was like, oh, one, I will say, I think I mentioned this the other day when I was talking about it, but, when I flipped the switch from, I forget what it's called, like where it's like sealed to like, there's like a release sort of thing, and steam just started like spewing forth from the top of it. Definitely jumped. Definitely jumped. Was not expecting all of a sudden just this loud, like, this kind of louder pop plus than steam just shooting forth. I was like, oh boy. But I definitely jumped. I'm gonna have to get that twig down, aren't I? But yeah, I love it. I want to do, I think I'll probably try to make some cilantro lime rice next time. Maybe I can use that and put that in a burrito or something. I don't know. I feel like that'd be good. Cilantro lime rice. 1 cup rice, well rinsed. 1 1/4 cup of water. Salt, high pressure for 3 minutes, then keep on warm for 10. Let the rest of the steam out, then squeeze in most of a lime and 1/4 cup of cilantro. So I wouldn't cook it with the cilantro. That's interesting. I can't stop making lentils with better than bouillon. We love lentils here. We've actually had many a conversation about lentils, I feel like. But my mod, Secret and Emmers, they got me a, wait. There we go. I'm saving the recipe. Boop. They got me an Instant Pot. No, cilantro cooked with, or will turn brown and wilty. Okay. Good to know, good to know. I'll probably try that, because I feel like that would be good. I have a teeny tiny rice cooker. I don't have one like a specific rice cooker, but the Instant Pot will make rice as well. But I do love lentils. Add the cilantro in after, just let it wilt in the heat of the rice. Okay, nice. Oops. Oh gosh. Did I hit anything? Okay. My controllers fell on my keyboard. I wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally like stop stream. Ooh, lentils and rice. Nice. Wait, did you end up picking out like a soup from yesterday? If so, what soup? Okay, let's, hold on. All right, let's store a bunch of things. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go ahead and toss these trees. Just throwing away whole trees. Gone. I did not. I'm thinking about, I might do a baked potato. Ooh. There was some recipe. Oh, no, I know what it was. I was gonna say, I thought I saw a recipe of someone making a baked potato, but I didn't. I saw someone make baked potato ice cream. I'm gonna let that sit for a second so that you imagine what that could be. But whatever you're thinking, it's actually worse. It's actually worse than that. One, because I know like some people do savory ice cream. I don't think I've ever had a savory ice cream, but apparently that's a thing. Jenny says everything bagel ice cream. Interesting. Okay, so this though is not baked potato flavored ice cream. So then you may be thinking, what do you mean? Then what is it? What? I thought you said baked potato ice cream. No, instead it's the worst option, where it's just ice cream that has been made to look like it's a baked potato. And it looked terrible. They took vanilla ice cream and like a carton of it, like a small like pint-sized carton of vanilla ice cream. They like cut it out of the package, and then they smooshed it. I think they wrapped it in yeah, that's what it is. They wrapped it in like saran wrap or plastic wrap. They smooshed it down and then tried to reform it into like a potato shape. It did not really look like a potato. It did not look good. And then they like they tried to make like a like, cause you know a baked potato is usually cut in half and then you put stuff like in the middle part of it. They basically made like a huge gap in it. It did not look potato-y. It looked like I don't even know what else. Like, cause normally with a baked potato is just like a slice, right? And so then it's just like partially open. This was like indented. Like if you took a rectangle and just like did that. So anyway, it was very odd choices in all of this. But they then, what did they do? They got icing, some kind of like lemon icing maybe, because it had to be yellow, because they wanted to make the butter, right? Because a lot of times people put butter on their baked potato. Now, probably what you might be thinking is, well, the easy way to do that is to wait. How much space did I have left? Okay, we have less than 500. That's okay. The way you would do that probably is you would like, I don't know, maybe just like take an ice cube tray, maybe put the icing in that so it makes like a little like rectangle shape for the butter, or like pipe it onto a thing in little like square rectangle shapes. They took like a butter tray that has like, you know, the top part is like rectangular and rounded sort of. They took that and they put all of the icing in there. And so there's just like this like giant butter kind of looking like rectangle shape. They put that in the freezer. And what else did they do? They had put the like potato shape, the vanilla potato shape, into the freezer. Once it had hardened a little bit, because they had pulled it out and so it sort of melted a little bit. They took cocoa and like covered it on the backside, sort of, most of it. It honestly stopped looking like a potato very early on, but they took like powdered cocoa to try to make like the brown part of the potato, and then they put whipped cream inside of it to be like the sour cream. Then they placed the entire butter piece into the potato, which nobody uses like a whole stick of butter for a baked potato. So there was a little. It felt very extreme, but they so they did that, and then there was and then they used what was weird. Okay, so to put chives on the potato, they used green pistachios. But they didn't actually show how to do that. So it was just all of a sudden they're like, and you sprinkle these on. But they didn't even show them chopping it or anything. But that was probably the most interesting part, maybe. And then that was it. And they're like, and that's how you make a baked potato ice cream. Which I would almost say was none of that. Anyway, it was quite the journey. But I felt like you mentioning a baked potato, it brought me back there. Okay, let's put all this away. Okay, what do we have up here? Also, how's the map? Look at it. Incredible. Okay. Let's go ahead. Pocket as much as we can. But I don't think I've ever really had savory ice cream. I definitely have not had everything bagel ice cream. I do like lemon though flavored. WWE stuff. Hello, how's it going? How are you doing today? I'm just flattening my island today. So nothing super exciting, but we're just chatting and lounging. Good to hear. Good to hear. Do you play Animal Crossing? These are like one of the few trees left. I think, wait. Maybe I'll plant these somewhere. Maybe those will be the few flowers that I keep. I feel like I earned those. Okay, let's put these away. I have like a few ideas for the remodel, the rebuilding of the island, but not a lot. But I know there will be plenty of Torii gates, plenty of carp banners, so don't worry. Okay, there we go. Just because we're remodeling doesn't mean everything's going away. Let's go ahead and break these while we're here. Yeah, I have no idea what the plan will be. Yeah, I've been working on my island today. I'm making a fair. Oh, that's fun. What's your island theme? Or do you have a theme? And who's your favorite villager? Where are we? Okay. I think what we'll do today, we're gonna get to, if we're looking on the map, we will complete all of 3 column and over to the left. So 1, 2, and 3 will be cleared out. And that'll be the plan. I don't have a theme. I just go with the flow. I feel that. My favorite villager is, I don't know his name, but he's the octopus with the gold on his shirt. Octavian, is he a red octopus? We had Octavian for like the longest time. I like him. He's cool. He's got. Does he have like the UFO theme in his house? Right? Is that what his was? I can't remember. I might be getting confused with another octopus, but okay. Do I have room? I have room. I'm gonna actually save these flowers. Oh yeah, I want him real bad. Oh man, I hope you get him. He's great. Yeah, he lived on my island for a bit. I think, was he in my New Leaf? Why did we get him? Can't remember. He is just kind of cool. Okay. But yeah, my island has pretty much remained the same since I started playing. So we decided to completely flatten it, which is a big undertaking. But I think it's for the best. How did you get him? I don't think I used Amiibo. I think he was just on an island. And we kept him around. Flower Azaret, welcome in. How are you? I can't remember how long. I think we just found him, maybe on like an island tour. But if you have the Amiibo, you can summon him. But I don't think I have his Amiibo. Yeah, I don't have his Amiibo. Yeah. I don't think we use any Amiibo to get him. He is cool looking though. Doing well, thank you. Do you play Animal Crossing Flower? These Lily of the Valleys will be the few that we save. And WWE, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate. Let's see. Okay, all this goes away. So the plan for today, how far we're gonna get today, is the column that I'm in, which is 3, and over. We'll flatten everything that way. We'll do it in pieces. Otherwise, we're gonna be here forever. Just went to my first treasure island today. It was so fun. That's where I got all my fair stuff. Oh, nice. Yes, I'm playing right now, actually, working decorating for Christmas. Love it. Love it. Normally I would be. Part of me is like, I wonder how much we can get done before Christmas, because it's gonna be sad if it's like Christmas and my island is still empty. I don't know. Cisco, welcome in. How are you? How's it going? How's your day? We're just relaxing. Just tearing down an island. And Flower, who's your favorite villager? Do you have one, I guess? Love Animal Crossing, such an amazing game. I love it too. That's actually how I got, well, it was pretty early on. How I got streaming, mostly. That's actually how we met most people, I think, here, is through Animal Crossing. So most of the regulars that have stuck around are all from the Animal Crossing days. And then we kind of moved onto mixing in other stuff. More Animal Crossing streams in our future? It's true, there will be. Because we're going to be decorating this on stream. I should just bring the things up here. That is the plan anyways. Oh, wait, let's see. It's a tie between Flora and Eric. Oh, nice. I have Eric. Eric's great. Least favorite is Rolf. Hilarious. Um, yeah, so we should have more Animal Crossing streams. I think I got to a point where I was sort of like, I've realized that when I would stream Animal Crossing, if I didn't have a plan, I just felt like I didn't know what I was doing. I felt sort of just like I was floundering, I guess. And so we kind of slowed down on Animal Crossing streams and we started moving into other stuff. But I think having a completely blank island where then I can build things up from scratch, it's gonna... whoops, wrong thing. It's gonna be easier to stream it because we'll have like a, well, I need to build everything back up. It's more of a plan, I think. Though now I'm sort of like, but I just don't know what will we build? How will we do the things? So we'll see. I do play via Switch. Also, let's just bring this up top. Do you know Love Lovely? I don't. She's one of my favorite streamers. I do not. Does she also stream Animal Crossing? Let's see. Yeah, no, I don't. I can't say that I do. Can you fish in this one? You can. There's plenty of fishing. You can also dive in the water for sea creatures. Oh yeah, these books. We'll save these books because I don't think we can store these. But yeah, you can fish. You can dive for sea creatures. We're terraforming. They added terraforming to the game. So you can like build cliffs and rivers and stuff. So it's pretty fun. But my island has pretty much stayed the same since like I've had it, and so do I have? Where did I put? Oh, it's down there, isn't it? Store things. And so we're flattening it so that way I can build all the things. Get a different feel going on. Let's go over here. Drop these books. But oh, I was gonna say that's awesome. My favorite villager is Boomer, the penguin. He's actually our tier 3 emote. There he is. He's currently wrapped in Christmas lights. But I love Boomer. My little pilot penguin. Now, is this a fossil? What is this? Oh, it's a gyroid. Right. Okay. So this whole thing is cleaned. Let's go ahead and tear it down. There's some things I'm like, maybe I should, like, I've never had it on my island where you could get to, like, an easy way to get to this back beach. Maybe we'll have a path there this time. A lot of people do that. I have never had that. Maybe it is time. We're gonna have to really do some island planning and plotting out. Because I only have, like, some vague ideas. And that's it. Let's check the map for a sec. Okay, yeah. So pretty much everything from this fence to the left. That's what we're going for. We can leave that river or that little water area for next time. We'll flatten everything else. Yeah, like this area that I'm breaking down right now, I'm pretty sure has been on my island since we've had terraforming. Since we unlocked that. Which was a super long time ago. I played this on launch, so... It has been a minute. Might even try to redo some of the patterns that we made, or like get rid of some of the main ones. All right, so this is all flattened. Pretty sure I need to clean this up before I take down the cliffs. That might be wrong. But just in case. Let's go ahead also. Let's get some of this. Get some of this filled in. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy. I totally forgot about this guy. It's just chilling here. Are we on the map? Okay, that's fine. worry about this river later. We will at least get that little part that moves over this way. Go. Vix, welcome in. How are you today? We are just terraforming my Animal Crossing island. And mostly just tearing it down, not really building it up. Terra destroying. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Mostly had a chill day. Now we're here. What have you been up to? Where did I put the, I think they're up here. Let's go grab the shed and my trash can. So we can put all this stuff away. Am I on the bottom floor right now? Yes, I am. Okay. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember where we are. All right. Put these here. Pick up all of this. This looks so random, seeing all of the bamboo speakers, but they were behind trees. I was hiding them. So if you're like, that's a weird design choice, it's because there used to be trees here. Let's see. Good. Oh, I played Dreamlight Valley for a bit after you finished streaming last night, this morning. Finished getting the bits I really wanted from the Battle Pass on there, and then spent most of the day playing Pokemon. Oh, that's nice. It's funny to call that a Battle Pass, but I understand what you mean. Like a Season Pass. It's just funny to imagine like a battle game. That's awesome. By the way, you probably would know. Sassy brought up, what was the name of that game? It's a Donald Duck game. Something Quackers. I don't see it anymore in chat. Um, do you know that game? Like an old Donald Duck game. Demi D! Welcome in. How are you today? Going Quackers. I think that's what it was. Yeah. She was saying she used to play it. Demi, how are you, my friend? How was the rest of your stream? I love the new setup, by the way. It looks so good. It looks so good. Doing some tidying. Nice. Thank you. Of course. Camera looks good and everything. But yeah, I love the new setup. How was Disco? Oh gosh, Demi. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. I think it has become one of my favorite games of all time. It just was such a unique experience that I'm like, it's kind of sad that I'll never be able to play it again for the first time. But there's a lot that could have been different, like if just like things played out differently. And so I plan on playing it again, just on my own, because I need more. I need more of it. Just can't get over it. But we've moved on. We started playing Breath of the Wild on Thursday. We're gonna be playing an indie game this Wednesday called Little Gator Game. So we're gonna start that. And I think we'll play it. I don't think we'll finish it in one sitting. I think it's like a 2-sitting type of game. And then we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core as well. But love the ideas of it. If you play it, I hope to hear your thoughts on it because it is very good. It actually, I think, it would actually be very fascinating to hear what your thoughts are on Disco. Because there's a lot of like it's playing the same song twice, and I don't know why. There's a lot of like, I mean, clearly the main character could use a lot of counseling. So anyway, it's just a very interesting way they kind of play the game. So if you play it, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it when you're done. A Crisis Core, nice. I actually have never played the original Crisis Core, so it'll be my first time playing that. I've heard like little snippets of it over the years, but I honestly could not tell you much about what's in it. Besides, I know the main character is Zack, and it has to do a little bit with Cloud and Sephiroth, but I don't really know beyond that. Let's see. Yeah, I love that game, but I think I only ever rented it from Blockbuster. I had a notebook full of codes for Going Quackers, so I would never have to replay a level. Love it. Absolutely. Disco Elysium looks phenomenal. I've seen the first 20 minutes and was blown away by what they were trying to do. Yeah. I am like, so for me, it was probably like one of the least watched games I think I've ever streamed. But I'm like, even still, like, I'm like, maybe in like a year from now, I might just stream it again. Because and like make different choices or like build my character in different ways, just because I would love that. But gosh, it was so good. I can't. Yeah, I have some ideas also, some stream ideas that kind of are inspired by Disco Elysium, which could be a frightening statement. But don't worry, everybody. It's fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, you'll see. You'll all see. I say menacingly. Oops. But anyway, how's life? How have things been? What have you been up to? Anything you're looking forward to? we're just lounging today. And really, so I'm flattening my island. We're only gonna do on this map. We're only doing column 3 and to the left. And so we've already done most of it. We only just have like a little bit to do. The holidays would love to take. How's the new job? By the way. Because you've already started that, I'm pretty positive. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, we're only flattening things, so it's like a very, very chill, laid-back stream today. Big fan of buses. Hello, welcome in. Your booze scared me, though. It's been so slow, but good. I can't complain too much. Well, that's good. That's fair. Looking forward to some chilly weather next week here in Texas. Nice. What's the temperature there right now? Here, for those who don't know, we have a few new people who've come in through Animal Crossing. I live in Alaska, so it is very cold here right now. I think earlier today it was 0. What's the temperature now? It's 11. But I think it's gonna go, well, let's see, maybe that changed. No, well, it says the low. Oh, yeah, it actually did. It did change. The low for today was -2, but I thought it was going to go into the negatives, like, tonight, but incorrect. But we're supposed to be getting a ton of snow tomorrow into Monday, so it's going to be kind of crazy. Hey, Starry-Eyed Detective Guy, how are you doing? Welcome in. How's your day going? We're just doing a chill, short Animal Crossing stream where I'm just doing some terraforming, so nothing too exciting. But welcome in. Oh, it's 77? Yeesh, that's so hot. I know that's probably very average, but I am just that I would like it. I think at most it'll get about 75-ish here, maybe 78, close to 80. Maybe we'll have one day that's like around 80. I am melting at that point. So 77, I would be like sweating profusely, chugging water. Let's see, doing swell. We're taking Christmas photos for our Christmas cards. Oh, that's awesome. How goes the islanding? It's going well. We have done, like, I mean, a pretty significant amount of it. We won't finish today. Yes, we're just chugging along and chatting while we do. Soon the island will be flat, and I will either be inspired by a blank canvas or regret everything. Just kidding. I don't think I'm gonna regret it. I don't know where we'll start. I've been inspired by a few different islands that I've seen on like Reddit or Instagram or whatever, but I don't have like a plan. Let's see. I know. I wish it was snowing here. 77 in December is unacceptable. I feel bad. I feel bad. I got to this point in Animal Crossing and got intimidated to make a nice town. That's fair. I know a lot of people who get intimidated by, like, I don't know. There's so much pressure, kind of, with terraforming. So I get that. But my island has pretty much remained the same. And like I built it up sort of once, and then I just kind of kept it all. I would every once in a while update like an area, but I've been feeling sort of like you know, why not Sometimes in order to create, you have to burn everything down. You can quote me on that. And so this was my... this is my... We're in our burning phase. I heard of some YouTuber getting a snow mailed to them. I don't know how much that cost, though. I mean, did it arrive just... like melted? Or did they like... Was it sent in some kind of like cooler with like ice and stuff? Because otherwise, I mean, if I can make money by sending snow and selling snow to people, don't put it past me. Mailing snow? I know, that's my thought. I mean, I will send you guys genuine Alaskan snow if that's what it takes. I'll start an Etsy. It'll be artesian. Artisan Alaskan snow. Imagine getting a bag of melted snow, a bag full of water. Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Like, did they send it like in a container? It was some sort of YouTube video. They needed snow for it was for baking, I believe. But like, how did they? How did it arrive? I want info. How did it get to them as snow? Hold on. I'm not looking at the video. I just want to know, can I buy snow? If I just Google buy snow. Wait. Ship snow, yo. There we go. I was... They could, if they need to change what their product, they could instead start selling ships instead and just become ships now, yo. 20 pounds of real snow. The snowman kit. So interesting. What? 20 pounds. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but $300. Pure snow. Reserve your snow delivery today. Prices include FedEx overnight priority shipping. That's why it's so expensive. We're literally flying snow wherever you need. Oh, look, Rudy is here. We're batching our shipments this year, and we'll ship your snow the day it falls. This is the best way to get your fresh powder in its funnest form. Pure, packable, fluffy stuff. They send it in a styrofoam container. Shipping info. Your snow is shipped as fast as possible. We're literally flying the snow to you. Guaranteeing snow on arrival in all 50 states. Each cooler is hand-packed and sealed airtight. We use industrial strength tape to seal the cooler shut. Right, there has to be something in it also, because it's like... It doesn't say that there is something else in there. Is there like a frequently asked questions? Yes. Is this real? Yes. How does it work? We use thick styrofoam coolers. Each cooler is a one-piece design that prevents your snow from melting in transit. I think that just means it's a styrofoam cooler. All styrofoam coolers are one piece besides the lid. These same coolers are used by some of the largest fish shipping enterprises in the world. Each box is carefully packed with snow. They do sell snowman packs, which comes with I think googly eyes, a hat maybe, and a scarf. Is there a refund policy? Yes. If your package is delivered but has been delayed in transit, causing your snow to melt, we will resend an additional shipment, free of charge or refund. Disclaimer, your box of snow will melt eventually. It's real snow. When the snow arrives, it will be 10 to 15% melted. The remaining snow will last several hours depending on how long the snow has been traveling and how much air exposure it has. Or how hot it is where you're at. Please do not eat the snow. They do not ship internationally. What should I do when I receive the package? Open it as soon as you can. If you would like to wait to open your box, put it in a cool place like a basement. Your snow doesn't like the sun. Do not put it in the freezer. Because it'll turn to ice. Fascinating. This is kind of unbelievable in some ways. Wow! Okay, that was not what I was expecting. The snowman kit is actually more expensive. Wait a minute. Or is that just the 20-pound one? No. What? It's actually... Okay, unexpected. The snowman kit is $25 more expensive. It's $325. $325. I thought it was going to be like a smaller box, maybe with like less snow. But incorrect. Your only options are the no snowman option, which I think, hold on, what is the snowman kit? Includes a top hat, a felt scarf, googly eyes, and a carrot nose. This is just fascinating. Should I be doing this? You can get $25 off. Oh, no, it's over. Never mind. It's passed. Anyway, this is just fascinating. Sorry if I've missed stuff. Let's see. Yeah, apparently it is real. I should have detected this more. No, it's great. I just didn't know. Just confused. I wonder what your villagers are thinking as you do this. Who even knows? They're probably more scared than anything. Apparently no dry ice, because maybe it would freeze, or like maybe it would actually like turn into ice or something. But Emil says it's packed in a truck. I don't know why this is so funny to me. Yeah, I want permafrost Olaf though. That'd be great. Do you want to build a snowman? Jetpack the snow to them half the time and double the price. It is kind of, where does the 300, I mean, I wonder what a 20-pound box overnight costs. Like if you FedEx it. I wonder, can I FedEx overnight 20-pound box? Calculate shipping rates. Sure, some of it's like distance, but like snow nostalgia from movies is now what they're selling, I guess. Hold on, it's loading. I'm now so like invested and interested in this because I didn't know this was a real thing. I mean, who knows where, wait, where are they based out of? I should actually see. I would like to know where my snow is being sourced from. Vermont. This is Vermontian snow. Can you dig up fossils and sell them still? You can. Yes, you can. I've already completed my museum. The museum is actually really... I don't know when the last Animal Crossing game you played was. But the museum is really nice now. They display all of your fossils and things. So I've already done that. And so I've got them all, but you can then sell the extras. Oh, the Wii version, nice. Actually, never played the Wii version. That was Wild World, right? Or City? No. Can't remember which one that was. From like 12 years ago, nice. My first one was the very first one on the GameCube. And then I didn't play another one until the 3DS New Leaf, and then I played this on launch. But I love Animal Crossing. But hold on, the FedEx page is still loading. It's probably because I'm streaming, and my computer is dying. But I'm now fully invested. There we go. Okay. Well, let's see. If I say from Vermont to, we'll say Los Angeles. Shipping to a residence. It's going to be your packaging. It is a 20-pound box. And they actually tell me the size of the box. It is like 16 by 16 by 16. Yeah. 16, 16, 16. Overnight. Let's see. When do you want it to ship? Today. Show rates. That can't be right. Then how do they do this? It says... It says from Vermont... Wait a minute. Hold on. It's probably because this does not include... Wait, price includes overnight priority shipping? I'm being quoted $400 if I want to send a 20-pound package overnight. How is this possible? How I am just so confused by all of this. From Vermont to Los Angeles. £20. What if, hold on. Yeah, it's still the same. I don't know. Anyway, just very interested in this, but I'm very curious. I mean, I wonder how many people are actually buying snow. Just as a point of reference, how often does it snow in Alaska? It snows pretty often. Like we have snow, like it's been snowing since October. On and off. But I mean, like, granted, they're saying they're selling you fresh snow. So you'd have to wait until the day that it actually does snow. But like it snowed a little bit today. It's gonna snow a ton tomorrow. They're expecting about 1.5 feet of snow tomorrow. So imagine if you just had a ton of like styrofoam boxes ready. You don't even have to pack it yourself. You can just leave those outside, let the snow fall in, shovel a little extra in there, and you're golden. See, I think Dreamlight Valley is way better than this game, honestly, and that's not because it's Disney. It could be themed to anything and played the way it does and still better. Really? I don't know. From what I've seen, I don't know. I'm just not as interested in Dreamlight Valley. I kind of like the setup and creativity here. You're kind of like I don't know. Your options are, I mean, granted, still limited because it's Animal Crossing, but just being able to like design your own patterns and stuff. I would compare this game more to like Hoko Life, where Hoko Life has like a ton more patterns and stuff that you can make, but yeah, I feel I'm not positive I would even like necessarily compare the two because it's a bit different. I mean, you still like run quests sort of for villagers, but in sort of a different way. I think some of the appeal also with Animal Crossing is like how varied the villagers are and like choosing the ones you want for your island and village and all that stuff, collecting things. I don't know. I think it takes things I don't like about AC and removes them, like constantly always paying off a loan, for instance. Oh, that's fair. I was so done with my loan, though, like really early on. But I just power gamed it, though. I think is part of it. I was, like, very addicted to this game, so... And even the original GameCube game, I would wake up and play Animal Crossing. The fact that it's on, like, a clock, I don't know, I loved it. But I'm not as big of, like, a Disney fan. I don't mind it. But it's not as big of, like, a draw, I think, for me, so... I don't know. But that's why there are different games. You know? You can like both of them at the same time. Or even dislike both of them at the same time. There are plenty of people who don't like, you know, games like this, so I feel like that's fun. Like, I would say my hot take is I don't know if I can get super into, like, Stardew Valley for some reason. It's just harder for me. I don't know. Being in debt to a Tanuki is fun to me. It's true. And again, a lot of people harp on Tom Nook for being, like, a capitalist, I guess. But he doesn't, like, there's no interest on your loan. You can pay it for however long you want, you know? It feels like he gets kind of a bad rap. I think Tom Nook is a lot more, like, what's the word? He's a lot more generous than people give him, you know, credit for. Tom Nook is benevolent. You see, I agree, Demi. That's my argument. This is my TED Talk. Tom Nook is the person you'd want to take a loan from. Apparently he gives money to charities. I know there is a cutscene in many games that show him being good and evil. That's fair. I've been in and out as I tidy up. Oh, for sure. No, I appreciate, you know, do what you have to do, my friend. But no, now I'm curious if I can sell snow. Because I could say, oh, you want Vermont snow? Interesting. But how about Alaskan snow? There's a premium here. I could sell it at a premium for being like mountain snow. Imagine that. Because I could try to source some of the snow from the mountaintop, which, like, I think at least deserves like a little bit of an like, that's a bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? It's used in like retail and pricing. Like, it's a little bit of a, you know, it deserves a little bit of a bump up in price, but remember me when you make it big. Detectives have ramen noodle gumshoe salaries. True though. I keep trying to get into Stardew Valley and I just can't. I think it's because I'm so ride or die for AC&H. I kind of feel the same way. I think there's something about AC&H that it's like everything else is so different that it would be hard. That's why, like, Hoko Life, which I don't know if you guys have heard of, is a game that I'm like, I have not played, but I feel like could be similar. There are less villagers to choose from. Like, I think it's probably more a la maybe Dreamlight Valley, where there's kind of maybe more of like a smaller pool or set number of villagers that you can pull from. But it still has a lot of like, I don't know if there's terraforming, but there's like making your own patterns. You can actually build furniture. Like, you can make furniture. Like, if you want a bench made a certain way that has a specific design, it gives you the tools to make whatever design you want, which is like kind of neat. But Wicked Desi, welcome in. How are you doing? Started cool, but I got into this game recently called Potion Permit, where you make potions instead of farming. I've seen a couple people play it. It looks pretty fun. Yeah, it's fair. I liked DC for a while, but I learned it's not really for me. I had no idea what to do with my island at all. The DLC to this game was way better. Oh, that's fair. Because, yeah, it can be a little, like, too freeform. And I would say that's, like, I totally understand. Sometimes people are like, I need more direction or something to do. Where Animal Crossing a lot of times is, like, sort of make your own fun, if that makes sense. And there's like, I would say, well, granted, I love New Horizons, but it's not a perfect game. There's plenty they could do to make Animal Crossing better, and I really hope they do that. I really hope with like the success of New Horizons, they see like, oh, we should actually put a lot more resources into this game. I want to sleep, but can't. But else I'm okay-ish. Well, I hope you're able to go to sleep. We're having just a very chill stream, so perhaps you'll be able to fall asleep. Whereabouts do you live? I'm in Anchorage, Alaska, which is super West Coast US, so it's only 2:30 here. Main thing I wish is more interactive multiplayer. Demi, yes please. I'm actually surprised that they did not add a multiplayer island like that exists in New Leaf. Sometimes I feel like I don't know how to host people in AC. I feel like that's fair. If you guys didn't play New Leaf, they had a special multiplayer island that you would go to, where you guys could play games together that are like built into the game. So like, there was like a maze, there was, and there were like different levels of mazes. There was like a balloon popping game, games where you would like try to see who could collect the most fruit or the most bugs, kind of similar to like a, what are those called? Like the bug fests, but it was sort of already like built in. And this is why I think this is like super weird. I think they maybe thought about doing it and then maybe dropped it because, hold on, running to the airport right now. Because this was my theory from like day one, and then it just never happened. But like in the airport, they have multiple seats available. They have 8, which you can play with like up to 7 friends. So you have 8 people. In New Leaf, what would happen is you would all travel. Everyone would have to have like a 3DS with like online capability, I think. But the way it would work is you would all travel to this one little island. Let me see if they have. Hold on. Trying to see if I can show you guys what the like lobby looked like. Hold on. So it'll make sense. There's not really a good photo of this that I can find. There probably is one somewhere, but so here's a better photo. Well, I say that. Okay, well, this is such a low res image. It's okay. So in New Leaf, you would go to this island. It's such a small picture. Boop. You see the seats on the left-hand side? You see the seats that are like right there. The way it would work is so somebody would go up to the counter here, and I forget it's like reverse and whatnot. Anyway, you go to the counter here, and someone would sign up for the game, and they'd say, "We want to play the the balloon popping game or whatever." To ready up, everyone would go sit down in those lobby seats, and then once it like synced everything or whatever, connected all the 3DSs, make sure it's all good, everyone would get loaded into the next area. And so when I saw these seats, I was like, surely this is what this is for. You're probably gonna like talk to Wilbur or Orville, I forget which one's which. And then you have everyone sit down, and you're all gonna go on a plane, you're all gonna go somewhere. And then they never did. And so whenever they were doing like updates to the game, I was like, surely multiplayer island is one of these things. Like they're eventually going, they see how much people love this game. It's time. And it just never happened. So anyway, the bug off. Yeah, that's what I was explaining earlier. Yeah, they had like you can do like a who catches the most in the bug off if you use like the timer tool. But they had like a little game where you could do that. So that sounds so fun. I wish they had that in this one because I get the whole hosting thing. We just kind of walk around, maybe play hide and seek, and then that's it. Yeah. And so then otherwise, you know, like people make their own like island games, play tag, etc. And I mean, you could still do some of that, I suppose. Like you can set a timer anytime with the little timer tool, and it'll like keep track of how many fish people catch in that time. But it was different because it was like obviously for like catching bugs, they spawned a whole bunch of bugs for you to do that. And so I don't know. I was just surprised because there's a lot they could do, and I really hope they see that now, maybe with the success of this. I don't think they were expecting New Horizons to be as big of a success as it was, but it was kind of perfect timing. But I really hope with like a sequel they invest a little bit more into the multiplayer and add some actual like mini games. Yeah, I think they probably had plans for it and then they scrapped it. I mean, even so, like, side note, in New Leaf, you could they actually had like little games inside. So there was like a they had like a match 3 game that you could play. There was like a 3DS object in the game, sort of how like this one has a Switch like decorative item. Granted, with the Switch, all you can do is when you like place it and you interact with it, it just makes the like snap sound. With the 3DS thing, you could play games, and it was just single player games. But one of them was a match 3 type of game, I think. Maybe it was match 4. And then they had another game where it was like a survival game that was super dope. Where like if you guys have ever seen I think I should have one. Does this have the info? So like I think so. So like with oh gosh, me just throwing amiibo cards around. You could use amiibo cards, this is Snake's amiibo card, to use them in the little like survival game. What was that called? Where's this? New Leaf minigame? Desert Island Escape is what it's called. And it's like a what is that type of game called? Like What's that one board game that like everyone plays, or that used to play anyways? But I feel like it's a great introduction to like other types of board games where you have to trade sheep and wheat and like other stuff, and it's like a like hexagon tiled game. Somebody knows it. And Settlers of Catan, yes, thank you. So the board is like Settlers of Catan-ish. It's like hexagon shapes. But the way this game worked is it'd be you and 3 villagers, right? Or do you control 3 villagers? I think you would control 3 villagers. And the way this works is you would explore a small map where each villager has their own stats and like what type of villager they are. So they might be like a scavenger or like a hunter or an explorer, maybe. So Spudsky, welcome in. How are you? And the way it worked is like certain villagers had like more tiles they could move per turn, or they would get bonuses if they were fishing. Like I think if they were a cat villager, usually cat villagers had some kind of bonus to fishing, or whatever. Dog villagers I think had better scouting, maybe something like that. And so the way it works, like your goal is you had a time limit of a certain amount of days, and you can kind of see that. And your goal is to try to get off of the island. And so you would have to try to get like pieces of a boat for you to be able to leave. And so you need to find the logs, the sail, but you also had to eat. Or like random events would happen. So like it could be possible that you are running around and you find like you go into a tile and ends up being that it's a tile that has like wasps or bees or whatever it is. And then you're like, if you, depending on like if you succeed on a certain number roll or something, you could get sick, and then you would have to find medicine to then give your villager. It was like super kind of like involved. And so part of me is like, they had this on the 3DS. Why no on the Switch? Or something similar to it. They could have done it. They just didn't. All that to say, I do love this game. It's not perfect, but they could have done so much more. And I'm really hoping the next installment, whenever that will be, has just more. Whether it's more multiplayer mini games or just ways to interact. I don't know. I think even like Pocket Camp, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp has like more objects that you can interact with, or even your villagers can interact with. Like you can build a hot air balloon and it doesn't go anywhere, but you can see your villagers like inside of the hot air balloon sometimes. They'll just be spawned in there occasionally, just having the time of their life. And I'm like, I want that. I want my villagers to actually interact with things that I place here. So your flattening is going as good as an over-oxidized soda. Wait, what is... Oh, because it's flat. I get that. I get it, Spudsky. That's a good joke. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. We're just having a chill stream. My goal for today is just getting through... we're almost done. Is just getting... column 3, which is what we're on right now, and over flattened. And we've pretty much done all of that, except for just this little bit right next to us. But it's going. It feels crazy to see it like this, but here we are. But how are you, Spudsky? We were also discussing how you can now, well, I wonder how long this company has been around, but you can buy snow. There's somebody who sells snow and ships it. And I was trying to brainstorm if that's what I should do now. I could sell Alaskan snow. I have that up on them. They sell snow from Vermont. Who wants snow from Vermont? I can sell them fresh Alaskan snow. The only thing is it does take a while to ship things from Alaska, so the price would go up. But this is like, what's the word? Like premium snow, high class snow. I could make a killing. This is it. This is how I fund my streaming. Definitely not a scam. Wait, I fell asleep and missed dinner? Oh no, so I'll eat now instead. Oh man. Cause it's pretty late for you now, right? But I did that the other day, kind of. The day on Wednesday, my power was like kind of flickering a little bit, and somehow I just did not end up eating anything actually that day. And then I was like, it's fine, I'll just go to sleep. And then I like slept for a little bit, and then woke up and I was like, I'm starving, so I ate. Just got dinner, nom nom. A couple years ago, we saw not one but 2 Hallmark Christmas love stories in the same year. They were good. Wait, in Alaska? That's awesome. I have not watched any. I did watch somebody's like breakdown, like deep dive breakdown into The Christmas Prince. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but it's a Netflix like Hallmarky type of Christmas story. Well, not even a Christmas story. It's like a romance movie. But Jenny Nicholson has a YouTube video where she does like a breakdown into the world of A Christmas Prince, because there's 2. There's A Christmas Prince and then A Christmas Prince 2. And she does like a severe deep dive into it. A look into their economy. The history of the world of A Christmas Prince. And it's honestly incredible. It's a hilarious video. I've never seen one set in Alaska. I was surprised and intrigued. That is interesting. I don't think I have. There's Rudy. Okay, look at this. Look at all of this emptiness. Let's get rid of this. Just watched the new Hallmark movie on Netflix starring Lindsay Lohan, and it was pretty good. What was that one called? I think I did hear about it. I feel like I remember hearing at least the name, but I can't recall. Okay. Really, we're setting ourselves up for success. Excuse me. Because we got to clear it all out so that we can then build it up, but it's just going to take us a bit to do it all. But we can have it all. We can have it all. But okay, we're actually falling for Christmas. That's right. Alright, so we do that. We can store all of these things. Rudy is like, where is my home? It used to be around here. You live on the beach now, Rudy. It's for the best. Until I move you again. I love those broken glasses. Same. I had actually never gotten one until like really late in the game, but yeah, I love it too. The glasses that I usually wear, like in IRL, are slightly broken, and so not the glass itself, but like it's crooked on my face because the like hinge is slightly broken. So I feel this is honestly very true to life. If only I had a jetpack, that would be the thing. Look at this. This is crazy. Seeing it even on the map and just seeing how, like, there's nothing. That's crazy to me. But the rest of the island, I had my mods come in and clear out most of the trees. So there used to be more trees and inclines, even. And stuff, but now we just have little random pockets of stuff. Soon it will all be gone. Look at all those houses just on the beach. But yeah, there used to be a whole bunch of trees here. This guy has been in this one place for like so long. Anyway. Oh, yeah, I'm wearing it. This little like silver one. There's a silver, black, and maybe that's it. Just silver and black? Or I think so. Or maybe there's silver, white, and black. But yeah, I love it. When it was added to the game, I gasped. Secret Life of a Nerd sent it to me with a message that said, "There he goes jetpacking off into the distance," which she usually says when I go to my like outro screen. And so she sent me that with that message, and I was like, wait. I hadn't looked at the gift yet. And I was like, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me there's a jetpack in the game. Do I know any random jetpack facts? I don't think I do. I really don't. I wish I did. I like looking at jetpack designs, like fictional ones. I find it very interesting because sometimes people make it kind of more like, yeah, this could legitimately kind of work maybe, and then sometimes they don't. And I kind of like those a little bit better. Some of them have like this one does not have any kind of way to control the jetpack. Like in Apex, Valkyrie, when she like flies, when it's like activated, these two like control things pop up, and that's what she holds on to while she's like going higher or moving or whatever. It's how she like kind of controls it. This one doesn't have any kind of control, so like how do you do that? How do you activate it? It's interesting to me, but I do like the design. There's one I saw recently that I thought was super dope, where it's almost like the jet part of it is actually like on the like kind of in between the shoulder blades and points down. It kind of looks like a jet turbine, like a plane turbine thing, but like on the like upper back, and then just kind of like angled at a distance. It doesn't stick out as much as like a turbine would maybe, but it looks dope, and that's the most important thing. That's really the main fact that you need to know about jetpacks, is it really doesn't matter how they work as long as they look cool. Some people use like the old style, like or like kind of a retro futurist design where it's like the two rockets kind of. That's kind of cool. But top 10 jetpacks, I should actually make a video about that. Just like top 10 cool jetpack designs. actually plan on making... So in our Discord, we have a subscribers only channel that has been gone fairly not used for a very long time. I think I'm going to start using it to make some additional content and just posting videos in there, I think. Just for people who subscribe. And I was trying to think of like what kind of videos would be fun to make. And I think I might make some like random videos like that. That would be kind of fun. That'd be a fun thing to try to figure out also. What are the top 10 cool jetpack designs? I will say this one is pretty cool. I actually do like it. Oops, let's zoom in. I think it's kind of neat, to be honest. It's got some piping. I don't know what that like piping that leads to the front of the jetpack does, like the like shoulder strap things. They honestly, it's not very like secure on you. If you were to fly away right now, you would not be like secured to the jetpack. But it has like a couple buttons on it. And those green, I think those are buttons. And then it has like a little bit of a can I? Aha, I can zoom in further. It has like the little jet things. I kind of think those are cool. It's a very simple design, but I like it. It's got some vents. Probably for exhaust, I assume. But yeah, it has no way to control it. Maybe it's just a mental thing, which I feel like is a lot of like, I don't know, maybe there's a computer onboarding system that an AI that can just autopilot, maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Always down for more JVP content. Well, there we go. The jetpack behind the scenes. BTS. It's like you guys are my army. I wish it was. I wish it had a middle strap like the haiku. Yeah. Oh, totally. It should, because otherwise it does. I mean, like, it. You would fall out of this thing, 100%. And welcome back, WWE. You would. I mean, clearly, this is not very safe. But like, I don't know. I find how people design jetpacks to be kind of interesting, because it could be like, some people get very like, all right, well, how would this work? You know, the exhaust, or like the, not the exhaust, but like the jet parts probably have to be like positioned in a way that it wouldn't like burn somebody's legs as they were like flying around. Like any of the rocket ones seem very dangerous because there's usually like a flame, you know, like on the backside of it or something. And you're like, how would you control that? But I will say, I don't really care so much when they don't have like controls on it. Like the Apex one, the one that Valk uses, makes sense, I think. Even from a gameplay mechanic. But I don't know. I'm okay when it's just like somehow mentally they're able to control this jetpack. Or like it's just with turning their body they're able to like get it to work, but I don't know. So anytime I've like drawn a jetpack for like a stream thing or whatever, I've actually been making drawing some stuff for the stream that involves a jetpack, but I can never pick out a design that I really want to like stick with, but they also might just not make sense. They might have controls, they might not. Who knows? By the way, I will get some random IRL facts. I just got to do my research. Perfect. I would be very curious. Anyway, this is how much we've done, and this is where we'll stop here. Hey, Rudy. Look how empty this is. My home used to be right here. It is no longer. Boomer's home used to be like right here-ish. No longer. Now it's just... Look how much emptiness there is. So it goes forever. Look at that. We basically have the right half to do. Easy peasy. Gosh. Yeah, we pretty much just have another half to do. We already did the front half of columns 4 and 5. 4, I don't think will take very long. There's a bunch of random things on the 6th column. But... Gosh, and then we can... It's so flat now, it really is. It is a short stream today. There's just an extra bonus stream, because I missed earlier this week. Wait, was there some... Oh, wait, Boomer's right here. Boomer! Look how cozy he looks. I'm sorry, Boomer. I bet Eric that I could eat my weight in sauerkraut, and he said I couldn't. Eric was right. I only got like 12 pounds in before I reverse snacked all over the place. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've actually ever seen him talk about that. Anyway, this is welcome home. Thank you, Boomer. Reverse snacked. Oh no. Hi, Liz! Welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? What were you playing? Oh, Deep Rock Galactic. How did it go? And Corallian 307 GR. How are you doing? Runner, I'll take Boomer when you're done flattening your island. No, he's here. He's here forever. Jojo, welcome in. Have you ever tried the water jetpack shoes you can wear on the water? I have not. Those seem very dangerous. I also don't know how to swim, so definitely not. Went very well. Only got squad wiped twice. Wait, is Deep Rock Galactic a multiplayer game? Like a competitive game? Drowning stream, let's go. You can't have it all. It's either Flat Island or Boomer, so I've got 9 villagers of no! Oh wait, okay, no, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I thought it was like... Oh, no, it's co-op, but we just got killed by the insects. Ah, I see, that makes more sense. But you can't have Boomer Runner. You'll have to take him by force. And I will say... I'm ready! It's against alien insectoids. Okay. I will protect Boomer with my life. Boomer, you're safe. Just want you to know. You can never leave, but you are safe. Sorry. Okay, you hear me? You hear me, Boomer? You're safe, but you can never leave this island. And Flower, thank you so much for the follow. You can't fight an axe with an axe. I guess that's true. The universe will implode. I think it creates a wait, what was it called? I'm forgetting what it was called. It creates a no, wait for it. It's a term that I coined. Plexus. What's the first word? It's not illusion plexus. There we go. It creates an illusion plexus. That's what it is. New people are very confused. Everyone have a good stream here. JVB is a very, very nice and chill streamer to hang out with. Thank you, Hylius. I hope you have a great night. You did a 13-hour stream? Goodness. Yes, please go get some rest. If you try to fight Axiom Runner with an axe, it creates an illusion plexus. I did a 13-hour stream with him, so please, yeah, please do. Please go get some rest. We are actually on our way out as well. We completed as much of the island as we were going to today. So we will be ending soon. But this week we will be back with more Breath of the Wild. 1, 2, we will be playing hold on. We'll be playing Little Gator Game, which if you haven't seen, where is it? This is the game we'll be playing on Wednesday. Hold on. I'm sure this is a little loud. Oh, I don't know if you were here. Starry-eyed Detective Guy. You asked me if I was going to be playing this a while back, and I said I requested a code, and I wasn't able to get one because they ran out of, like, Switch codes to give to, you know, streamers and stuff. But it's in a twist of events, turn of events, I did get a code. And so I'm very excited. We're going to be playing this on Wednesday. But it looks adorable. You play a little alligator, go on a little adventure, lots of little animal friends. And it looks so fun. I'm very excited. It was quite the surprise because they said that they were like, we only have a limited amount of Switch codes, and so we're not going to be able to play sort of. This later alligator DLC looks us very, very. We could have an alligator week if we wanted. But gosh, I did love later alligator. It was so good. So anyway, we're gonna be playing this on Wednesday and Thursday. And then on Friday is when Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core comes out, so we're gonna be playing that as well. But Breath of the Wild Monday, Tuesday, not Later Gator. Now I'm getting confused. Little Gator Game Wednesday, Thursday. If we need to finish it, we might play it again. We might do then the next week another day for it. And then Friday, maybe also Saturday. Maybe we'll do wait. I can't do next Saturday. Dang. Maybe. I have stuff to do on Saturday. I was gonna say maybe we could play Final Fantasy Friday, Saturday. But maybe I don't know. Maybe if I do it early, I'd have to do a very early stream on Saturday if that's the case. Anyway. We'll see. But it will be a fun week, so don't worry. Tomorrow, no stream. Just so you guys will miss me. That's really the only reason. I'm kidding, by the way. Just so I can generate you guys missing me, we will not have a stream tomorrow. But anyway, we'll be back. We'll be back on Monday. I'm looking forward to Crisis Core. Same. It should be very fun. I'll be very happy to be back into the Final Fantasy universe for a bit. We'll probably put Breath of the Wild on the back burner while we do that, just because it's kind of a lot, I think. Because I mean, they're not going to be similar games, but like, I don't know. I like to have some difference going on in our games that we're playing simultaneously. And I feel like, I don't know, kind of both adventure-y. Boomer, you're safe. Is this your first playthrough of Breath of the Wild? It is not. I played it on launch. It was one of the first games I got with my Switch. And I played the DLC as well. But I have not really touched the games since. So like after I did all of that, I was kind of done. So I was surprised to hear JPP is a Breath of the Wild profesh. I've played plenty of Zelda games. I loved Ocarina of Time was one of my favorite Zelda games. We played Awakening, Link's Awakening on stream, and we did Hyrule Warriors, the second one, which is like loosely connected to Breath of the Wild, but kind of very connected. It's kind of, I don't know, it just depends on who you ask. I really liked Hyrule Warriors, IMO. But fun old times. But yeah, I loved Breath of the Wild. I am still getting my so when are we starting on our own game? Like when I'm the game that we're making? Is that what you mean? I don't know. I actually do have like a new idea for a game. I don't know how like successful it would be, but I have an idea for a game. Link's Awakening was first Zelda, other than like 2 minutes of the original Zelda in preschool. I've gotten in touch with a programmer and coder. I'm volunteering Jet for artwork. Oh man. I have an idea for a what's the word? Picross game. But maybe an action Picross game? How is that possible? I don't know. I don't think it might not be very good. I bought some Foley software. No way, so I don't have to rely on studio. That with the music composing and producing. Oh, that's dope. Do I like Picross? I do too. Have you ever heard of Murder by Numbers? I have. I've played it off stream. I think it's pretty good. I think there's a lot more. Like I've told people in the past, if you're interested in more of a visual novel than a Picross game, I recommend it. I think the music is very good in Murder by Numbers. But when I purchased it, because I'd watched someone play it before, when I bought it, I was like, I really want to play a Picross game. And so we played that, or I played that, and it would be like a couple of puzzles and then like such a long time of just visual novel stuff. And then another puzzle. And I was like, I just want puzzles right now. But yeah, it's not bad. But I would like something in the vein sort of like that. It would probably have some visual novel element to it. But there would be more puzzles. And I actually want there to be some action bits. And I have an idea of how it would work. But it's kind of hard to explain. I don't want to explain it because I don't want you guys to take it. I don't want you guys to take my idea. Action. Don't want you guys to take my idea, but I have some ideas. I have some ideas for how this could work. Oh, there's your action bits. Hilarious. I didn't even pick up on that. That's great. Don't want us to double Picross you. There we go. For those who don't know, we also had a stream where we basically just talked the entire time about a fictional game. I talked about maybe making a Super Smash clone type game, but instead of Nintendo characters or like video game characters, they were streamers. Like all the playable characters would be streamers, and you would have to have like we talked about different map ideas, move sets, etc. It'd be very fun. Can we do a D&D Picross campaign for stream? Wait, how would that even work? Like all of the all of the like puzzles are Picross things. That's very funny. But man, well, okay, we are going to end stream. I really don't know. I just like D&D and Picross. You're the idea guy. Thanks. I'll leave it to me. I'll put something together. Let's see. Okay, so we are going to end stream now. Here's what we're gonna do. One, I need to give a few thank yous before we go, but we're going to go raid somebody who we met yesterday. I've not been their stream before, so I don't know fully what to expect, but they're doing a charity stream, so I say why not? They're doing a hot sauce charity stream, so I think it's like every so much money they have, they're doing, what's the, that YouTube? Hot Ones. There we go. Where they eat like the wings with different hot sauces. That's kind of what they're doing. Every like certain amount of money they get, they eat another hot one. They actually have the official Hot Ones like hot sauces, and they're doing that. It's like a random picked hot sauce. Anyway. Oh no. Yeah, so I feel like it might be fun just to show them some support. But they're doing a Legend of Zelda Link to the Past randomizer at the same time. But I've never been to one of their streams, so it will be a bit of a surprise as well. But before we go, WWE Stuff 21, thank you so much for the follow. Hylius, thank you for the raid. Corallian 307GR, thank you for the follow. Flower Azaret, thank you for the follow. And Runner for those bits. I appreciate it. We will be back Monday with Legend of Zelda. We'll be doing Zelda Monday, Tuesday Zelda, Wednesday Little Gator Game, Thursday Little Gator Game, Friday Final Fantasy Crisis Core. Maybe that again on Saturday, but I'm not positive. I'll kind of we'll play it by ear. Let me go ahead and set up the raid. We're raiding Power to Mario. He's doing a charity for a charity stream for Charity Water. So, which if I recall is like, it helps create wells, I think. I think I've heard of them. In different places. I'm sure he'll tell you what it is. Thank you for the stream. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for the stream. Of course, you guys too. I hope you guys have an excellent, excellent day. Or days. But we will be back Moon Day. So I hope to see you then. And we'll also be playing more Animal Crossing one of these days. We're just not sure when. Kind of play it by ear. Play it by ear. But friends, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me today. I know it was not super exciting. Quispy! Ben Larkin, thank you so much for being here. I know, you know, tearing down cliffs all stream long, not the most exciting, but I appreciate you guys supporting me and being here. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Trying to think if there's anything else I should mention. I can't think of anything. Keep your eye on the Discord. If you're in our Discord, make sure you have your Twitch and your Discord user accounts connected so that you get put into the subscribers only channel, because I think I'm going to be making some stuff for that as well. But that's it for us today. I hope you guys have an excellent day. And I will see you next time on Monday. Bye-bye!